guys, welcome to Run Reviews. Today's episode is Everything Everywhere All at Once. So this film is nearly flawless. It starts you off with a story about Evelyn, who she is essentially just going about her day-to-day business, running her laundromat, doing her taxes, and the whole thing revolves around the family. So the family's obviously got the daughter who's in a same-sex marriage. Evelyn's father, so the grandfather, is obviously not overly happy with it. He's really traditional and doesn't really like it. Evelyn's okay with it. The dad's a bit of a bumbling idiot. He's a very comic relief character. And as it all comes in, it's allowing for this really slow burn to then all of a sudden this wackiness just comes in out of nowhere. So once you actually get to see the husband, so the husband is the catalyst. So the husband all of a sudden just appears and he's dropped a bombshell into the mundane life that Evelyn's sort of leading. And he is trying to obviously find an Evelyn to help him write all the universes. So we know that there's different universes, and obviously every path that we take creates a new universe. So we know all the options, so all the different branchings that all happen. So he then presents her eventually with a device that she and him are able to sort of do some weird acts, which are really comical for them to actually be able to delve into, bringing the skills that they had in other universes into this universe. And then it all plays out. The visual effects are incredible. The transitions between scenes into showing you what was in the previous universe to this universe is incredible. So this, I actually looked it up because I wanted to know who the visual effect team were. So the visual effects were all done by 9 people. So this is including 2 of the directors. So all of them are done. They were all a group of friends who had no training, but what they did was they just looked up online free tutorials for it, which is incredible. It's so snappy and it's so well done. It's so precise. I haven't seen a movie that's had this clean of a transition between different points. It's just incredible. So this is just an outrageous comedy. It's light, it's vibrant, there's stuff going on everywhere. There's some universes that are so wacky, they have hot dog fingers. It's just so funny to see them having their hot dog fingers, and it takes you out. There's a scene where they're boulders as well, and it's just so outrageous that it all sort of comes together. I know they try and do a overall sort of message here across, but it actually almost brings down the entire film, where I know they're trying to say all these outside influences are trying to come into the mundane, where Evelyn just wants to live her mundane. She doesn't actually appreciate it. When all these things come in, then she does appreciate it. So one of the quotes in the actual film is, "So even though you have broken my heart yet again, I want to say in another life, I would really like to just do laundry and taxes with you." So it all kicks off. So it all revolves around Evelyn and her laundromat. So there's not heaps of locations. The only other real locations they show are the other universes, and the main villain isn't what I was expecting to begin with, but it's really cool how that all melds in. And I really like the universes that they pull in and the wackiness and the hilarity from it. Everything's such a good ride. This would have to be one of the top contenders for movie of the year for 2022 already. It's so good. If you watched it, let me know, and you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends.